Alright guys, so as many of you know who've been following the channel for a little bit, I am a fan of Authenticity Perfumes. I'm a fan of indie houses, indie fragrances. Well, Authenticity Perfumes has been dropping some summer fragrances called Summer Vibez. I think they're going to be doing this like yearly, put out like a new one yearly. Well, anyway, they just released one called Summer Vibez 3.0. I saw it, I bought it. It arrived. We're going to do a first impressions, and I'm going to let you guys know what I think of this one. And actually on this video, unlike the other ones, I'm going to give you a first initial like opening impression, and then I'm going to let it dry down. I'll come back in a couple of hours and let you guys know how it turned out. So welcome to the fragrance wardrobe. Alright guys, so let's go and crack this one open. Pretty stoked about this. I'm a big fan of Authenticity. All their stuff has a 50% oil concentration. Everything lasts a really long time on skin. I don't know if I would spray clothes with it because of how much oil, but it's they're a pretty cool house. I enjoy the scent, and they're very accessible. So if you had questions or whatever, you can jump on their Instagram and they'll chat with you. All right, here we go. Our fragrance. And what they started doing fairly recently is using boxes. So I do like how this goes, how this box is. It's different than your typical designer box or whatever. You can see the bottle through there. I think that's pretty cool. You get some information back here. Alright, we'll go ahead and crack it open right here. Alright, so that is a clear juice. Not sure what I'm going to make out of that, because the last Summer Vibez was kind of a greenish juice, I believe. The one before that was like yellowish, or yeah, yellowish, I think. This one's clear, so see what happens. All right, you'll get a stock bottle, stock cap, stock atomizer, and fire. There we go. Wow, that almost shot myself right in the face. But luckily I did, because holy crap, that's good. Okay, let me throw some on skin. I'm going to do just 2 puffs. That way, give it a couple hours. You know, there's enough on there. Let's get what we got. Okay, that's pretty good in the opening. That's very fruity. This one, totally different than the other 2 Summer Vibez. Completely different. I know some of you commented on some of my other videos that you didn't really care for the other Summer Vibez. This one is totally different, and I do think that just off the initial spray, it'll be pretty mass appealing. I'm getting a lot of fruit. I'm getting some black currant in there. I want to say I'm picking up some peach. Like when it wafted right in my face, all that spray, I would say there was some peach that I was picking up. Okay. What else? Maybe some musk in here. But yeah, all in all, it's very fruity. There's a lot of fruit going on, I feel like. I get the black currant. I think I'm getting peach. Maybe I'm getting lemon in there. Maybe. I'm not for sure, but it is a very Summer Vibez 3.0. It's a fruitier scent, but it's not fruity in the sense of being feminine. Makes sense? Yeah, this one I think is going to have more mass appeal than the other 2. I think where some people really didn't like the other 2, it might have been the herbaceousness of the last one. It could have been like that earthy dry down that you would get from it. Maybe something like that. Do comment if you weren't a fan of the other 2. Do comment, let me know what you didn't like about them. Because right now, this one it feels totally different. Lots and lots of fruit. I'm not even sure what's in the base yet. I know there has to be something in the base that's going to give it a good backbone, to give it the performance, the authenticity, you know, boast about the 12 plus hours. But I can't really pick it out off initial what I just did, because the top notes, the fruity notes, are really coming out strong. Okay guys, I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to let this dry down for a couple of hours. I'm going to go pick up my dry cleaning, all of that stuff, run around, give this time, you know, to settle down, and we'll come back and let you guys know how it turns out. All right guys, so I did wear this thing pretty much all day on the wrist. You saw the 2 sprays. I played with it, sniffed it, kind of got a reaction, you know, kind of got an idea of what it's going to do on skin. Man, it is really shadowed right here. There's a window, but it's 12 in the morning, so, or 12 at night, whatever. So there's no light coming in, so sorry about the shadow here. But anyway, yeah, this one, it did open up, like I said, with that punch of peach right to my olfactory senses. It did have a little bit of that musk. There was something that kind of stuck out as a little off at first, but it quickly died away. I think that may have been the alcohol just evaporating and mixing with all of those fruits. I think that may have got me a little bit, but through the dry down, it's pretty good. I can still pick it up. This is like 10 hours later, just a couple sprays on the wrist. I did kind of look over some of the notes, and you have a ton of fruit in the opening of this, like mango, peach. I think there's grapefruit. There's a bunch of stuff here. Blackcurrant, all of this stuff in there. But yeah, it's pretty good. What did kind of set it apart from going to non-masculine was I was picking up a dry woody undertone, and when I checked the notes, I saw that it had cedar wood. Cedar is a dry wood, and that was keeping it, I think, pretty well balanced from going too feminine or too masculine. I really hope you guys are not hearing the cartoons on TV, but if you are, I apologize. So anyway, this thing, it was pretty good. You got the fruit throughout the life of the fragrance, with a little bit of that cedar, dry woods undertone mixed with a little bit of musk. This is completely different from the other 2 Summer Vibez. So if you didn't like those, you might like this one if you like fruit type of scents. The fruit that I picked up through the heart, the mid, and the dry down toward the end of the life of the fragrance, it came across maybe a little bit candied, I want to say. There were like parts of it that were like super natural. Like when I realized there's mango in there, I was okay, well, the mango is coming across pretty natural. But there were a couple other aspects that came across a little bit like kind of sweetened up, like if there was like a sweetener in it, something like a candy. But it didn't go, I think, too far one way or the other because of the cedar wood. So anyway, guys, that's my first impressions of Summer Vibez 3.0 from Authenticity Perfumes. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. Go check out Authenticity. Very good house, great indie house, very affordable. Pick these up with the 10 off coupon, which I will link in the description, and you can get it for like 35 bucks. So I think it'd be worth a shot. I think if you didn't like the other 2 Summer Vibez, you might be a little bit more inclined to like this one because of that mass appeal fruit nature, but it could be too fruity. So there's a fine line there. I think what you could do is probably order the Discovery Kit, and hopefully this would be in the Discovery Kit. I didn't check to find out, but if it is, you'll get to try it out. So all right, guys, again, thank you for watching. Please do me a favor, go down, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys with the next video. Again, thank you for watching.